love, and unity. I love my community. Black excellence, that's what you do to me. Positive vibrations. I'm a god, no Satan. I'm a god. I was raised with the killers, but my plan is to heal ya. I'ma heal you. Intellectual mind frame. Check it out. I'm a player, so I peep game. Today is gonna be one of those good days in hip hop, good days in the universe. We're gonna say it's a day of forgiveness. Every day is a day of forgiveness, a day of gratitude, longitude, latitude, however you want to give your grace, for lack of better words. So today, DJ Vlad TV broke the ice with Willie D on the Willie D Live podcast. Shout out to Willie D, great platform, great artists, ghetto boys back in the day, putting it down, as well as a solo artist. Willie D always keep it real. He asked all the hard questions. He didn't hold nothing back. That's why I respect Willie D, because he's a man of his word through lyrics and through content, always keeping it ground broken solid. Now, the whole thing with the misquote of Minister Louis Farrakhan, which made Lord Jamar from Brand Nubian, as well as comedian Godfrey, separate from Vlad some odd years ago, about 5. So today, Vlad came on there. I watched the whole thing. It was a great interview. Great interview. Interview was off the chain. I liked it a lot. It was real smooth. And I think it was humbling and sincere from Vlad. And it took some time, but he himself said, he had to grow. Obviously he don't need the money, but he had to grow as a person and right his wrongs, which all men are supposed to do. Right your wrongs, man up to your wrongdoings. Let them come forth and better yourself today for tomorrow. Us in the Black community, we love, we praise. Not worship, but we love, we praise, we honor the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, whether you Muslim or not. Minister Farrakhan is one of those people, and I'm gonna say it like Willie D said. I just gotta be honest, and I loved his quotation. He's one of those people you glad he was born, for lack of better words. I myself, I'm gonna leave a description link in the bio, in the description. Me and my homeboy Nike, we did an album called Solid Black for our clothing line and our brand we push. And we put several faces in the background. Minister Farrakhan was one of them. Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Harriet Tubman, people that we appreciate with our substance. You know what I'm saying? Every song ain't 100% conscience, as they call it, but you get the narrative. We represent, we love our people. You know what I'm saying? So I understand highly of what Willie D went to express and how he went about doing it, which was good. And shout out to Vlad for finally coming about with he said this is an apology, finally, And it's about doing it. It's not about if you do it today or tomorrow or 5 years from now, 10 years from now. What they say is better now than never. But like I was saying, Louis Farrakhan is one of those people that we love, embrace, appreciate, whether you met him or not. You watch his teachings, you hear it, regardless of your faith or religion or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? He's an honorable person, just like his name says, once again. We cherish him in the Black community. You know what I'm saying? We look up to him. We respect him. 1,000%, 1,000,000,000%. You know what I'm saying? From the Million Man March to getting people off drugs, away from a life of crime to, you know, just helping people with jobs, helping people be better men, fathers, sons, daughters, husbands, wives, and so forth. You know what I'm saying? Helping us help each other, each one teach one, which he was taught from Elijah Muhammad. And what I think, and this is no disrespect to Elijah Muhammad because everybody grows and grows and gets better. He took Elijah Muhammad's blessings and knowledge and all that, and he went over that. He went further, which you're supposed to do. It's not a bad thing. So Farrakhan is doing his due diligence. 90,000 billion, however you want to say it, you know, it's no number really. He's doing it. He's the black community's modern day Yahshua or saint. Not saint, but you know what I mean? He's our version of Jesus, however you want to categorize it. But I'm going to say Yahshua. You know, he's our figure. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he is Jesus. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that's our modern day. You know what I'm saying? How like Tupac was our modern day Bob Marley. You know what I'm saying? For hip hop. And prior to that, Bob Marley was our, you know what I'm saying? He was somebody that we really appreciated. Farrakhan is on that same level. He gets out there, he speaks, he preaches, he walks the walk, and he talks the talk. You know what I'm saying? I hope to meet him one day, you know what I'm saying? I have relationships with different people from the FOI that, you know that are great men that study his teachings. And you can see what people become, you know, when they get into that lifestyle of Islam, Muslim, and learn the teachings and so forth. I'm personally not one, but I'm affiliated with them. I got much love for all the brothers, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all of them. I'm not going to say no names and all that, but you know me if you know me. You know what I'm saying? Good brothers in the Los Angeles area. I personally deal with them with community activism, nonprofit, charity, so forth. I'm part of a community that deals with them. You know, me, my people's Nike and D Nice, and I'm gonna leave it like that. A couple other people. I'm not gonna say everybody's name, but so I'm very aware and very appreciative to the Honorable Louis Minister Farrakhan. Shout out to everybody out there that's, you know, stumped down, doing their thing. Them brothers, y'all don't understand it. Them brothers from the FOI, when kids get killed, shot, things like that, they stumping 10 toes down, 2, 3 in the morning, any time of the day. They out in the streets of LA. They walking around the neighborhoods, talking to the families. They doing the critical work, keeping some of the peace that might not be, because everybody respects them if they wasn't there. Gang wars and things of that nature, it still gets bad, but it would get 10 times worse overnight. But they step in and they do a lot of good work that people don't know about. So a lot of people do know, but a lot of people don't know about it. They stop and they cease a lot of fires. A lot. If you from LA, you know what they do. You just know. If you not, LA is his own world with banging, and it's his own world with the Muslim community. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the Muslim brothers come from those streets, so they know how to talk to the people. You police your own people, you talk to them, you keep the drama and everything down, and it helps a lot of things get ceased instead of elevating. Things ain't never gonna be perfect, but things do cease. Things do get calmed down a lot. Lives do get saved. Most definitely. So that's how I feel about that situation. You know what I'm saying? And I wish everybody out there a blessed day. Everybody stay humble. Everybody stay blessed. Everybody stay positive. You know, if you're getting into it with somebody right now, call them, tell them you're sorry. If you can't say it, text it to them. Send them a letter, some old school stuff. Tell somebody you know to tell them. Don't hold no grudges. Life ain't about holding grudges. Life is about bettering yourself. You know, we all need help. We all could be better. Ain't nobody perfect. But the goal is to be respectful, to be humble, to praise, admit your wrongdoings, and try harder and better the next day. You're never going to be perfect, but try the next day to be better than you was today. Even if it's just one little thing you do. Like yesterday I did that, today I didn't do it, or today I did this. And that's what makes a difference. With that being said, thank you for tapping in. And everybody out there, find peace within. And you can have peace with everybody else. That's where it starts. And that's where it ends. One love. What it do, y'all? Thank you for tapping in, ladies and gentlemen, with your folks. Peace and blessings to the Most High.